guys, I'm just gonna make a quick video showing who's the best top 5 damage in each type. I'm not gonna go into like crazy details about anyone. If you guys are curious, please just ask in the comments, or I can make a personal like showcase video for them. So let's just get right into it because I know a lot of people don't have patience. Top 5 damage in water. Number 1, Zabuza. Great damage. Number 2, probably be Yagura. Good passives. He's a pretty decent support and a great damage dealer. Kasame's 3rd. Then I would go with Hanzo. And not sure what to expect around Tobirama yet. I don't have him. But I would go in that order for those 4. And if you have no one better, then you can use like the animal path. So those are like definitely that order I would work on. Try not to prioritize SRs unless you're free to play and you have no other better option. And just remember, if you're going to use water, wind, or fire, you need to have at least 2 ninjas in that team in order to get the full boost and like the deployment boost. So try to prioritize that if you're going to use them. So once again, Zabuza, Yagura, Kisame, Hanzo, and then lastly, I would get like Tobirama or like Mai. And if you don't have those options, then Animal Path. For fire, best damage single target probably be Itachi. For group damage, Ashura. So I would go Ashura, Itachi, the 3rd Hokage, Deidara, and Jiraiya. Jiraiya is slightly above Deidara, I think, overall damage. So Ashura, Itachi, the 3rd Hokage, Jiraiya, and Deidara in that order. Best damage dealers. Hidan is not too bad. You can add him, plus he's free, so that's a decent option. For the SRs, Tobi's pretty decent, so is Yugito. They're both pretty good for SRs, but you can only level them up to 9, so you know, if you don't have anybody better, like I said, use them. But they're not amazing in like any form, but you don't have anyone better, add them. For wind, best damage dealers are going to be Minato, followed by Temari, Orochimaru, and Naruto. Those are definitely the best 4, and then followed by Konan. So Naruto does a lot more team AoE damage, but it's not going to just like obliterate good teams, especially with like healers or shields. Temari has a 35%er or a 40%er. Like if you're below 40% health, she does more damage. So she does a lot more damage. So Minato, Temari, then Orochimaru. Then followed by Naruto and Konan. Those are the best for the SSRs. And for like this person right here, Fu, straight trash. Try to avoid her, I won't lie to you. And Chio is a pretty decent healer. The Preta Path, also garbage healer. Try not to use. Don't have Donzo. For Earth, it would definitely, very limited options, but only 3 really decent options for damage. Jugo's not really out yet, so Guy, number 1, best damage in Earth, followed by Roshi, and then lastly Kakazu. Rock Lee is probably 4th, and that's literally it. They don't really have any more better damage dealers. The URs, you have to be like VIP 13 to be able to get the UR, so not even worth considering it. And for electricity, number 1 is Sasuke, followed by A, then Kakashi. So A, then Kakashi, and then I would have to go Kimimaru, and then Shin last. So all decent options. It just electricity and earth are a lot harder to level up, so be careful not to put too much electricity or earth people if you're not planning on spending money on the game. For the SRs, Hinata's pretty decent, so is Dari. They're both pretty decent options if that's the best you have, but I would save all my lightning ninjas just to whenever you actually pull one of the better ones. But yeah, that's all for now. If you guys want like a video about the best healers in the game or best tanks, I can explain their passive more in depth. For now, that was just like a rough summary of who's the top 5 in each class. Bye.